All right, this is going to be fun. I'm going to break down a solo song from every single member of the Stray Kids. Right now, I've got this playlist here by the amazing stays in my community. This is the Discord thread. And shout out to all of you in the community. I am having a blast getting to know the Stray Kids with you. We have such a thing going on. I have so many songs that I break down for them every week that, it occurred to me that I haven't done a lot on the YouTube channel for the Stray Kids lately. So I was like, hey guys, let's do something for YouTube. What should we do? And then they're like, let's do solo. Let's do a little bit of every artist from the group solo song. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to share a couple of the songs here on YouTube for you all, but I wouldn't be able to share all of them anyway because of copyright stuff. But I'll share a couple for you all on YouTube. And if you want to become an ambassador for the Stays and join my amazing community of humans, I'll put the link up in the description and at the top of a pinned post of the full uncut reaction to all of the songs I'm about to do here today. So you can check that out, okay? All right, here we go. We're starting off with Bangchan Railway, which I already have done a reaction to, but they all wanted me to do it again because it's been a while since I've heard it. And some of the members in the group have more solo songs than others, so they were talking about that a little bit. So we're bringing Railway back to check out. That'll be our first opener for today. Let's jump in. Here we go. This is Bangchan Railway. Oh, yeah. I've got research on all the songs too. Tunnel vision got my eyes on you, tracking every single line and every move. Right. Day and night for you. I remember this, okay. Don't hold back, enjoy the ride and let it loose. The sirens keep on screaming, that's a warning. Wow, trap set. Staring at the ticket that says one trip. No turning back, hold tight onto them railings. Wow. It's obvious, but something saying please. That falsetto. How high is he there? Wait. Yeah, this train never sleeps. He's up on a D. Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties, cause it's when it's just you and me, baby. Right, I remember this. Like vampire. Oh, yeah. They are by far the group that I've gotten to know the best so far as K-pop groups go. And I know a bit about Bangchan. He is I love Bangchan. I love his leadership skills. And, I think about the Three Rach. I think watching him work with singers. We've been watching some of the behind-the-scenes stuff as a community. Like I watched the Do It. I watched the behind-the-scenes of them making that recording. And Bangchan has such an incredible generosity of spirit in the way that he works with the other guys in the group, and there's such an incredible energy. It's really fun to see him now that I've seen so many more layers of him as as the member of as a leader of the group and all the things he does, that getting back to seeing him just as like a badass performer is really cool. There's so much diversity of talent in these guys. By the way, the song that a train as a love metaphor. This is like a relationship. Relationships are high-speed rides with no brakes and no return tickets. Sirens warn you the journey gets rough, but you trust the person next to you and you go anyway. Resilience and commitment in chaos. As long as we're together, fear is dead. That's kind of the idea behind this song. And, this version, the abstract, the imagery is so clever in this. We're going to talk about his singing a little bit, too. Let's keep going, though. Need no brakes, this train, the engine's go insane. Wow. It rains, as long as we head on route, fear is dead. No, yeah, I remember this with it's so funny, like, before when I saw this video, I didn't know them as well. So now coming back at it is so different. I remember like seeing that part right there reminded me of when I first heard it. Because I remember the like, he's making vampires and stuff. Yeah. His ornamentation in his pop singing, like his riffing, so good. It's so good. I was talking about in the behind the scenes, again on that duet from, I think it was yesterday I watched that. Like I was talking, he was demonstrating some riffing, and they were working on what I call pop ornamentation, which this song has a lot of, hey, where it's like you don't just sing the note locked on. You kind of, you do kind of underneath thing before the note. And also you kind of fall off notes in a certain way. This is super pop ornamented. It's only us, but something saying more please. More please. You hear that little pop scoop there? More please. Like that kind of stuff. That I call that ornamentation. You know, in classical singing they call that ornamentation. Riffing is just it's ornamentation. It's decorating the melody line. Like imagine the normal melody is like a Christmas tree. And it's great, you know, it's a Christmas tree is great, but you want to decorate it, right? So, and some people decorate their trees more than others. And then you put riffs on a part of a song, not just to show off your voice. You do riffs on a song because there's more emotion in you for those words, for the melody in that moment than the notes have. So you have to like add your own notes in because you're feeling it more. If you approach riffs with that mindset, your riffs will be they'll be locked in. But if you just riff for the sake of like, look at how cool I am, everybody can tell. Everybody can tell it's a little self-serving. His riffing is so appropriate. It's very angsty, right? It's only us, but something saying more, please. So this idea, relationships are a high-speed ride with no brakes and no return ticket. I love that idea for a song concept. Please. It's only us, but something says more, please. Wow. Yeah, this train never sleeps. Oh, that sub bass is so nasty. It's good. Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties? This is like pop R&B, like hip hop pop R&B style music. When it's just you and me. Listen to how much is going on in the synths and the production in the upper middle frequencies here. It's like a wall of sound. Oh, that imagery is so badass too. Amazing. So how I would characterize that, like this song. So it's got a lot. How do we break it down? Here's how I would break this song down. We'll get into like doing some step into my vocal lab. We're going to talk about it just from a vocal standpoint for a minute, okay? His singing. So what's he doing here? This is how I break down vocals. I talk about if you understand someone singing based on these 7 elements, you have a lot of understanding of their voice. What is Bang Chan doing here? Bang Chan has kind of that angsty, like I've taught a lot of, I have a student I work with that does a lot of Weeknd covers. This song really has a lot of that. Like The Weeknd, when I think of The Weeknd, he has such an angsty tone. It's like that angsty tone. What does an angsty tone mean in voice pedagogy? How do you get it? Well, you get a little bit of metallic quality in your tone. Bop, bop, that trumpety sound. And then you squeeze. You use compression. Compression is a vocal technique where you cinch your voice a bit. You cinch the side walls of your pharynx. The pharynx is the space in the back of your throat above your larynx, which is your voice box. You kind of cinch, and your larynx is up a little bit, and you create this squeezy tone. That's the sound. It makes it angst, like you're longing, and it fits perfectly with this like song about a runaway love train, right? And now, what else is he doing other than that? Listen for that element. Listen for that angsty, squeezy thing. That's a case study on what I'm talking about right there. It's really angsty, right? And now, so he's got that going on. He also is doing a little vocal fry onset into the syllables. And he's got beautiful mixing. It's called vertical mixing, going. He's up in his falsetto for high notes, coming back into his chest voice for low notes. And then we've got these delay, railway. And we've got this doubling happening where it's like called a delay effect. Delay in music production is like echo. It's like when you say hello, hello. Listen for the delay effect right here on his vocals. Did you hear that? Listen with headphones. If you're listening on a phone or an iPad or something, you're not going to hear all the cool stuff I'm talking about exactly. Such incredible. This music production is very detailed. It's like he went in second by second to produce this. And by the way, he is a producer. Like he's one of the main guys producing on. He's the leader of Stray Kids. If you don't know, if they're new to you. And they produce their own stuff, the three of them. Like Bang Chan, Changbin, and Han. Listen to that beautiful falsetto with agility. All that stuff. All right. Amazing. Killer. All right. Great song. Fascinating song. Next up, we have Lino. We're going to check out Youth. So this is one I haven't heard because I did IN Hallucination was the other one that I heard out of the set that we're doing today. But this is one I haven't heard yet. And Lino, who know, you know, we know Lino, right? The whole thing is so funny. What's this song about? Let me see what this song's about real quick. Yeah. Okay, Lino Youth. By the way, let me introduce, for those of you that don't know me, let me just introduce myself real quick before we do this one. Let me show you my website. My name's Tim. I've been a vocal coach for the last 26 years. Building voices is my life's work. I still have regular clients that I work with every week, although that's getting less and less now because more of my life is being taken over by being on camera with you all. But I'm still teaching some for sure. And this is the amazing team of teachers I have that teach under my tutelage here in the Manhattan, Tri-State, Philadelphia area. We do in-person lessons out here, but we have students now online all over the world. And online lessons work amazingly well. So if you need a vocal coach, hit us up. The link to all that stuff is down in the description, okay? So that's who I am. So you're like, who is this guy talking about stuff? I also have been a music producer. I've done a lot of, not just teaching, but I've had a lot of musical lives. So I talk about music from every angle, from the production to the vocals to the meaning, all that stuff. We get into it. So now, all that to say, next up, Lino, we're going to check out Youth. He co-wrote this. Let's see what this song is about. It's like a Carpe Diem song, seize the moment, right? A bet on yourself, throw out everyone else's expectations, and live right now. That's a good mindfulness concept for sure. Like there's no tomorrow. Youth isn't an age. It's a state of mind where you stop reading the room and just go. Pure freedom, zero apology. I love that message. That's beautiful. Lino rarely gets solo lines distribution in Stray Kids. He's had some for sure. And so fans waited a while for this. Some of the lyrics, feeling like I'm a Superman, come out. And Lino, I know. Yes, all that stuff. All right, let's go. Here it is. Look at that colorful, very youthful font and coloring. Interesting. All right, let's check it out.
And now why? Here is P.
I feel like, well, hold on, before we watch this, I do think we've done in our Stray Kids collection. I feel like we've done, Lino. We have some Lino. We did Lee. Oh, this was good. We checked out the Limujin service. I did a deep dive on that. So yeah, Lino can sing for sure. No doubt about it. That was really, those, we still have more of those Limujin services to do. And by the way, funny story about that. When they told me they wanted me to react to that, I was like, I thought Lee Mujin was somebody who died, and that was his service, and that all of these artists performed on his service. And I was like, oh boy, today's going to be an emotional reacting day because they performed on his service. But it turns out it's not at all that. It's like Lee Mujin. It sounds like limousine service, and that they did a play on words with that. Yeah. So I've had a lot to learn with all this K-pop adventures. All right, here we go. Let's check this song out. I like this. Like in a retirement community playing bingo. Ooh! It's got throwback 70s vibes. And it sounds like Bruno Mars. Ooh, that falsetto. I love the feeling of this song. It's so high vibrating. Oh, I love this one. Let's go, Lee. Well, I like that chorus. I like that noise. Is it gonna come back? Oh my God! Wait. What? This song is great. What an energy, right? It's palpable. The high vibrating is really uplifting. This is like one of those, I want to put myself in a really great mood type of song. Oh, it's so uplifting. That chorus melody. Oh, yeah. I love that melody right there. Ooh, it definitely has like a little bit of a throwback vibe to it, doesn't it? It really hits me as like Bruno Mars vibes. Like Bruno Mars has gone so throwback lately, like into that 70s feel. This has some of that for sure. I like the whoop, the little whoops in there. It's just so playful. Subtle little production concepts that go far, you know? I love it. Such good feels with this one. I love that harmony stack at the end. It was like a 7 chord. Anyway, it's kind of a fun jazzy chord. I like the accents in the backing. Oh, that's good. You got to do na-na-nas in songs. It's so catchy for some reason. Like, think about the Beatles, like na-na-na, na-na-na-na, hey, hey. There are a million na-na-na songs I've discovered. I didn't know that till I started reacting almost 2 years ago now. I'm kind of new to this. It's like I've heard so many na-na-na songs from so many different groups. It's a thing, everybody. I love this part, this pre-chorus with these like fast chord changes. Boom, 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 boom. This is really interesting. It's kind of like an organ too. And there's like a percussion hit at the start of the chord change too, which is interesting. It's a kick drum. And a clap maybe. I love this part. It's weird. I normally hear this. Oh, that's fun. It's so playful. It's like bingo. Yeah, okay. Have you played bingo ever? It's really fun. That melody is so catchy. It's the first time I've heard this song. That's going to be stuck in my head. Such a fun place to be. Beautiful bridge.
It's okay.
His voice kind of reminds me of IN's a little bit in the group, with a little more bite on it. Like, I mean, IN I find is a very interesting vocalist in the group. And Lino has some of the same sort of beautiful, not super gritty and textured, but like there's a warmth and such an accessibility to his tone. I was thinking that same thing in the Limujin. See, there's definitely some brass. There's some angstiness. Like his tone right here in this part of the bridge definitely has there is definitely some of that metallic trumpety quality in his voice. But also, he's not like super gritty. He's not like Bang Chan has a little more. I would say Bang Chan, Han, Changbin, Felix. I mean, my God, Felix has so much of the extra textures in his voice. Seungmin, IN, and Lee No, I would say, are not as gritty for sure as the rest of the guys that I mentioned. And I love that. I mean, having a group of singers like this, it's a big part of what makes it interesting is the diversity of techniques and diversity of, let's say, vocal paintbrushes used between them. And that's one of the most unique things, in my opinion, so far on my limited but intense K-pop study that you all are taking me on, is that Stray Kids so far, and again, they're the only group I've gone this deep on where I've had so many reactions to them, but I do think that they have a high level of diversity in their tone quality relative to other K-pop groups. I mean, between members, you know, like Felix is so different from IN, and IN is so different from Changbin. You know, it's like, it's really contrasting, and that's just so interesting. See, he's brassy right there. He's super brassy and trumpety, but now he goes falsetto-y. It's like a party happy song. See how smooth he is in that vertical mixing? Vertical mixing is like changing between the windy tones and the brassy tones while you're changing pitch up and down. Windy, ba ba ba, metal. You can ba, metal, wind, metal, and he's doing that right here on this phrase. Metal bottom, wind top. It kind of reminds me of Must Be the Money, or whatever that song was. I don't know if you remember that American pop song. I love that riff. There's like some pentatonic riffing up there. I love that little harmony stack at the end. So cool. Oh my God. This is fun. We've got more to go. This is going to be a long video. Okay, if you want to join us, if you're a stay and you want to join us for the rest of it, come on over. The link will be in the link. As this, if you're watching this on YouTube, that means I've already watched all 8 of these. And the link is in the description for the full video that you can watch, and you can come over and join the community and be a part of things and recommend songs to me. And, you know, this is our song request tracker, by the way, where I try to catalog once a month. I do song request posts, and then I collect all of the song request ideas, and I've built this web page that shows all of the, and everybody does, like on Reddit, they uptick their favorite songs by voting with hearts. The Stray Kids, look at how many hearts they have over the last several months of all the songs. These are all of the songs. I'll put a link to the song tracker down below, as well as my schedule for the rest of the month. I have all of my, we're watching Kingdom Thursdays, Kingdom Legendary Wars, which the Stray Kids are on, and that's been super fun. So there's a lot going on. So you can check out all of my content down below in the description. Thank you for watching. I'm going to continue on now. It's great having you. Subscribe, stay up to date. There will be a lot more coming for the Stray Kids. Oh my God, I just saw Stray Kids coming up in New York in like less than a month. What? Do you guys have tickets for this yet? Let's go. Oh my God. I'm sure it's impossible to get tickets probably, but all right. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to continue on now for those of you though who are supporting the channel. Thanks.